We begin with a close call, though.
This is ABC 15 News.
A close call for crews on the fire lines of the Gladiator fire. Thank you for choosing us today. I'm Steve Irvin. While the winds have decreased drastically, that fire has now turned very unpredictable. Here's the latest numbers. The Gladiator fire remains at just under 13,000 acres and is 12% contained. 4 homes have been destroyed, and an evacuation order remains in effect for Crown King and Battle Flat. ABC 15's Angie Holdsworth is live near that firefight. And Angie, some fire crews were in real danger today.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. You know, what's happening is that this is still a very volatile fire, and you're seeing some shifts in the wind, and that actually turned the fire back on some fire crews. They had to abandon their gear and get out fast. Fortunately, they are okay, but this comes with some very scary news for everyone out here as they're waiting to see exactly what's left behind there in that fire. Anxious for new information and a chance to get a glimpse of home from a distance. Evacuees like Shannon Norman showed up at this meeting fearing the worst.
Well, when I came up here today, I thought our cabin was gone because by Google Earth, the fire had gone over our cabin. So to hear that it hasn't gone south of the road and that it's still okay today, it's a huge relief.
The real danger of this fire hitting very close to heart as a violent shift nearly injures firefighters on the front lines.
As they were going down, the fire got below them and went around the other side. The fire was all on one side and they were burning that out. The fire got around on the other side. That's when they had to leave.
The fire's behavior taking a drastic and dangerous turn over the past couple days. The fire's path now depends not so much on the wind gusts, but on the terrain itself.
When we don't have a good, strong transport wind or a wind direction, winds can switch back and forth, and they become more terrain. The fire becomes more terrain driven, and then it starts creating its own wind and things like that. So yeah, it is worse.
Along with protecting homes, the main focus now is the communication towers to the west. For Shannon, there is some relief learning firsthand what has been spared.
We got good news. Hopefully it'll hold true.
But she's unsettled too over just how close the flames really are.
We just keep praying that it'll be okay.
Now, we just wrapped up a community meeting, and actually fire officials are using Google Earth maps and their own first-hand information, perceptions of those fires to help residents understand a little bit better how this fire is moving and kind of how those homes are actually threatened. We'll have more of their stories coming up tonight at 10, and we'll also look at why these lower wind conditions is actually giving firefighters a chance to use some extra tools to battle this fire, Steve.
Yeah, anything they can use at all to get this fire to stop from spreading. Thanks so much, Angie.